I have some fabric fusion and some bias tape and my good sewing scissors, and I'm going to cut from here to here. I'm going to do it, honey. Come on, magnets are strong. So these first two sections, and it seems like I can do it right here. It's pretty tough, but let's just cut it through. I'm going. Here we go. Right to there, because this is where our vent window is. Okay, so this is what the inside of it looks like. This side I left sewn. This side is a little more, didn't have the stitching in it. So the idea is that I'm going to use the bias tape.
In case you don't know, the bias tape isn't actually tape. So I don't really know why they call it that, but it's usually for an edging.
Wrap the edge. And I want a little bit of overlay, because one of the reasons why we have these window covers is for insulation. And since I just broke a barrier here, if I have some overlay, I think that will help keep that sealed. Unless, of course, I have it raised up, because we want airflow through the vent window. So this is what I'm going to do. Edge there, and then we'll do this edge here. I think that will be good. All right, we're going to get some wipes ready. Some paper towels ready. Puncture it, not over that. Okay, it's punctured. All of a sudden I have a bug flying around me. Okay, quick dry. So I have I'm gonna put a little bit right here. That's good. Flexible, I should say. Hopefully. Now I'm going to press it. Press, press, press. It's goobering out. Okay, let's do the other one. Get rid of the fold. This agent, make sure to cut that straight across. Fold it in. And here, here, under here. I hear crackling over there, crinkling and crackling. What you got?
Nothing.
Oh, I just got that on there. Okay. Stay under there. And then we're carefully gonna flip it over. To the other side. See how much more glue in we have. I'm trying really careful to get the glue just on the inside so that when it squeezes, it doesn't, goes close to the edge but doesn't peek out. Let's go to sleep. I might have to crack another one open. Don't have as much coming out. I certainly will have to crack another one open. I will. Oops, there's a lot in there. Okay, let's get this to the seam because I noticed I needed a little bit more where the fold was. Oops. Okay. It's drying, I think. There we go. Let's try that. Go along, try it. Lightly press. Oops, I got some on the outside here. Pull it right off. Nice. A little blob right here. Okay, not too bad. Right. Extra in here. Here it comes. Underneath. That was more than I wanted to get, but you see better on this side. Ride the wave. Glue. A little bit extra in these little spots. Oops, didn't want to do that. Down at the end. Down at the end. Let's try that. The last time off. See, once I get it on my finger, then I'm not gonna get it on other things I don't want to get it on. More. Guess that's on there. Oh, there we go. Got it. This off. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't want to handle it too hard, but let's try flipping it again. So we can press on that side some more. Has a little bit more of that gooey on it than I wanted. But look, that comes off of this material pretty nice. Okay. You can peel that off too. Oh, very nice. I think that's going to be good. And gets the job done. What do you think, honey?
That looks great.
It's really hard to do this without getting that extra goobery glue.
I bet.
And this spot in particular is right where we're going to be looking. So it's going to be it's going to bug me if I don't get it off.
Does it come out easier after it dries?
I don't know, but I'm afraid it won't. And so since I can get it off right now, that's why I'm peeling it, because it's kind of like rubbery right now.
And how was cutting the material? Pretty
Super easy.
And you didn't hit any magnets? I assume.
No, because the magnets, there's one right here. There's a magnet right here.
So it's right in between the magnets?
Right. Yes.
And how did you know how far up to go?
Well, because I just looked at where the vent is. The vent is right here. So we could just put it up one. I don't know if it will stay that way because there's no...
Because I think it goes up two, right?
It does, yes. But I thought that will stay. The magnets will stay up like that. But sometimes we might want just a little smidgen to come through, so you can still have like nobody peeking in or whatever.
So you'd have to put another magnet in?
So yeah, I would have to put a magnet or a snap or something right here to keep that up, because I don't think it will stay up by itself. However, it probably will stay up on top of the counter. So this is going to be awesome. Super duper.
I know you've been wanting to do that for a long time.
I know. So we will see how helpful it is.
Looks great. I think everyone that has an opening slider window and the Wanderful covers should do this pack.
Super cool. Yep, and I can still pick off the little rubbery parts that don't look perfect because I'm kind of a perfectionist. And as I pick off the little rubber part, it looks even more professional, I guess. So you wouldn't even notice, you're saying?
They look like they came that way.
Cool.
All I used was some bias tape, extra wide double fold, 0.5 inches wide, so half an inch wide in black. And Aleene's Premium Quality Quick Dry Fabric Fusion, and some baby wipes, and some scissors. And now I can open up one side of my Wanderful window cover for my vent. You can see on the van, we have the CR Laurence window with the vent, and this is what I'm talking about. We have a screen in here, and we want to open up the vent, but if you want some airflow with the window covers on, you can't really get it very well. We used to bump it out and it would come off when we open the door, and now I can just flip it up and have the other side covered. I'm super happy. This is how it came out. Here's a close-up of it. Edges, just folded the edges over. I'm kind of surprised the 1/2 inch wide was wide enough, but it matches the bottom trim better that way. I kind of thought I needed the wider, but it worked out great. Sticks on good. And I don't have any of the glue sticking out, looking all weird and globby. So if you put just enough on there so it doesn't squish out, yet stays on, looks pretty nice. Okay. Guess I want this to be up like this. Put it on like that. Let's put it in the door. Coming in. Alright. These are great little window covers. Let's magnet up here like that. Okay. Just magnet up there. Awesome. Okay. So we see, let's close the door. We have this extra flap now. This one can go all the way down. This section can cover up this little window, right? Well, this section can be up. This is actually a really great way to vent when we're showering, to get the airflow through here and then get a little bit more coverage so that, you know, when nobody sees us showering. I can put it all the way up like this to have this whole window with all of the airflow coming through. And so now the section stays up. Looks pretty good, and the edge looks amazing. It actually came out so much better than I thought it would. And I'll probably still pick away at all these little globs, but they're not really globs, they're just shiny, so they kind of just show what I did. I was trying to make it look as discreet as possible. But then I can pull it all the way down, cover up the whole thing, and it does overlap well. As a matter of fact, I would even say this fits over the handle, the knob for turning the vent. This gives it a little bit more space to stick out. This is pretty good. And then the next magnet is right here. The closest magnet is right there, so it sticks well. I can open it up. There's the vent. And then this side can be covered. And this, all I have to do is pull it down. So nice. Pull this one down. So nice. And it overlaps just right. So there's the finished product. There's the trim I put on, the bias tape. And like I said, a really important point of doing this, a really important part of gluing this trim on, is making sure to not glob it too much so it doesn't squeeze out, because you will see all that shiny stuff. You want is a little of the shiny part of the glue. If you get it just enough to get it to stick well and not squeeze out, I don't think you can even tell. It's pretty freaking awesome.
I had no doubt that it would be the best thing ever.
Thanks.
But look at this. Pops off using the built-in, already sewn-in magnets. It sticks right down.
Okay.
And then, if it's cold out at night, we shut the window and put this side down.
Oh, perfect. It gives us privacy like that.
And ventilation.
And ventilation with the door closed while we shower. Our shower is up here, right by the door, and there's our shower curtain, 2 shower curtains wide. Yeah. So what do you think?
I told you to do this months ago.
No, we did not. This is great. That's perfect. It worked out so nice. I'm so happy with this project.